There's a lot of couples, most couples, especially when they're beginning their relationships. Um, it's well thought that you gotta move to a place where there's a bunch of opportunities, especially in the work field, entertainment, and things to do. But actually, we recreated that version and we decided that we wanted to go extreme. And hence, we moved to Alaska, to a tiny little place called Skagway, which is the northernmost point of the southeast territory in Alaska. It sounds a little bit crazy, only 800 people, but we intuitively um, established before coming here that it would be a great like first step into creating the structure, the first structure in our relationship, no? Because when
Yeah.
I told you, you actually thought the same.
Yeah. I think we both knew that we wanted to incubate our relationship and that it would bring a lot of different benefits. We felt that above everything, it would help us to calibrate and build like a foundation upon which the structure of the relationship could be built and it could be built to flourish. Because we're here now and we have a smaller set of variables in our interactions at everyday life, whether that's traffic, the faces we see, because we see far less variety of
Yeah.
faces that are, a stable number of faces, but a consistent one because the community is smaller. And we get to come home with more ability to
Peace.
be, yeah, peace and presence for each other. So
Oh.
I'm able to kind of be able to be a bit more present, a bit more silent internally for you. And even because I've been through a less frenetic set of interactions throughout the day, I can also better explain to you what I'm going through,
Yeah.
and then you could kind of do the same, and it's quicker to kind of resolve. And we have our little life, and we kind of do certain things together, and we're in surroundings we understand,
By
and nature,
nature.
beautiful
Yeah.
nature, instead of a concrete jungle. So,
Exactly. No, and it's not that you can do or create this foundation in big cities. Totally, you can, but it's you have. I believe you have less obstructions,
mm-hmm.
less interactions that get you out of your center in a place like this. And I loved what you said before, like you have a lot more silence to be able to be present for your partner. And then that foundation you can take anywhere. You can take to the craziest city, and you know that you have each other. And it doesn't matter what the situation is,
Yeah,
you're always going to be like solid, you know?
yeah, we get to kind of like build ourselves stronger from the inside out. It's like an internal inside out process where then when we go to the city, because we still go back and forth between city
Yeah.
and smaller places, and we've both been doing that for some time in our lives already. And so establishing ourselves as a new couple is choosing to do this is great because we know more closely how we really are. And as we go out into the world and maybe take on new projects, take on new ambitions, whatever the future may bring, we come back mentally, emotionally, spiritually, if you will, to this time, and we know what we started off like,
Yeah.
who we were, what we wanted. We have this very precious memory, and being in nature or in a small town close to nature affords you the ability to know what a city is like, because it's like a fish. It doesn't know it's in the water until you pull it out of the water.
Yeah.
Then it breathes the air,
Yeah.
and it's like, this isn't natural. So when we're out of the city, we can realize
Oh, this is a natural state.
and
Yeah.
how humans evolved for
Yeah.
millions of years, or our primate ancestors. And so we're more calibrated biologically and psychologically towards this kind of thing. And so then when we go to the city, we can feel the difference and make more informed choices
Yeah.
about how we carry ourselves in various affairs.
Yeah. And actually, you start to understand not how your interaction with your partner works better, but also your social interaction. You give more value to each one of the pieces of your social interaction, to the people that you're relying to, and the way they actually relate to you. And how, it's like really powerful, and it gives you riches that you cannot encounter when you're living a fast pace. So if anybody is thinking about the crazy idea of moving to a small town, we actually highly recommend it. And
Let us know
yeah,
if what you're thinking. Would you be considering to move to a small town, and explore that and calibrate your neurons, so to speak, and your mind and your body and
yeah,
your relationships. So let
yeah.
us know what you think.
And actually, if you have, comment and let us know about your experiences, because nowadays a lot of people also are changing their pace into a more slow one for a healthier life, right?
Yeah.
So let us know. Bye. See you
Bye.
soon.
See you.